Back, you're still tuned into News and Views. Myself, Salailo Makudere, and it's time to pause a little bit and reflect on what is my favorite segment of the show. It's called Hashtag Fired Up, proudly brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency and presented to you by Hafiz Imraan Choonara, the CEO of Africa Muslims Agency. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, he comes on and gives us a very, very wonderful moment of reflection, as I mentioned, to try and motivate you, to try and get you fired up to face whatever that is, I don't know, that you're struggling with, that you want to tackle, and to get you excited for the week and days that are ahead. And he's joining us once again. I'm not sure what he's going to be giving us today. It's going to be a surprise, but I'm going to be listening closely and keenly, and I hope you do too. Take a listen. It's fired up.
Fantastic day today. Write this down. Observe patterns, not promises. Observe patterns, not promises. Think about it. All of us can promise lots of things. Oh, I promise you this, I promise you that. You want to observe patterns in people's lives. And in your own life, by the way. Because too many times we're always watching others. If you are the one that's making a promise or a commitment or whatever, if you're not changing patterns in your life, or observing patterns in your life and adjusting the ones that need to be adjusted so that you get a desired outcome or a different outcome. Because if you continue the same thing over and over, that whole idea of definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Because if you just follow the same pattern, the same result is predictable. So observe patterns, not promises. Even in yourself, not only in others. Because always we say, oh yeah, that's amazing. Yes, no matter what somebody says, no matter what they promise me, I'm going to observe the patterns of their life. And that's important. But what about yourself? Personal responsibility. You know the whole thing about actions speak louder than words. Or what you do speaks so loudly that what you say I can't hear. Bit of a tongue twister, but it's true, isn't it? It comes down to patterns. And if you're a parent, even more so. Because kids learn your patterns. They don't, and if you promise all the time, but your patterns are different to your promises, and your patterns produce outcomes that conflict with what you promise, over time, people mistrust you. Over time, your kids know not to believe in you. And over time, you even stop believing in yourself. Because your own subconscious becomes your enemy. You become your own enemy. Imagine living with yourself, knowing that you cannot trust yourself because what you say and the patterns that exist in your life do not align. Dangerous. Now, does it mean everyone's perfect? Does it mean you have to be perfect? No. Does it mean always what you say and what you do will align 100%? No. Because you're not a machine. But by and large in your life, the constant struggle is to observe our patterns and see, is it aligning with what we're promising, what we're deciding, what we're saying.